Hello, hello, hello. We are back for more Seal of Flames. I said there wouldn't be a stream today on Sunday, and there very nearly wasn't, but I am actually here now, so we're going to carry on. It is boiling in the UK. Absolutely boiling. They're saying that it's some of the highest heat on record. I'm definitely feeling it, so I don't know how long the stream's going to be. We'll see how much I can manage it. If it makes my room unbearably hot, this might be a short one. Rev to her. One day I will stop being a Rev LARPer and actually play it on the channel. It's Reiji's birthday. Speed and luck. And weapon proficiency and a heart Yumi. I feel like it's not that bad, but you're in a yellow area. Oh, doxed. Doxed by the heat warning map. Yes, I am in the yellow area for mild risk to life, apparently. Not that the British are ever dramatic. But, yeah, it's super hot. I was meant to be going somewhere today. I was meant to be going to, like, the north of London. And it was going to be, like, a lot of time in the car. And I just... in this heat, it's just a terrible idea, so I've rescheduled for another time. So now we can play Fire Emblem instead. Get my priorities right. I don't think she's going to be very good at fighting, so let's just give her something random. Yeah, 50% hit. The Yumi moment. This has to hit twice, though, and not get doubled. I was just about to start an Ace Combat stream, but I can't miss heat. Volcanic heat, it's 25. It's like 30. It's 30 something, all right? And it feels like more. You've gotta understand there's no way she's ever hitting a Master Ninja, even with Weapon Triangle. You have to understand, the UK, we're not equipped for this. We've had this argument before. Oh, I don't have accessories, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Yeah, because our homes are made to trap heat. They are. They're filled with insulation. Got both windows open and a fan on me, and it's still, like, excruciating. Okay. So, it's Honoka chapter, but it looks like it's full of ninjas. It has a really interesting gimmick. We had a little look at it at the end of last stream. Not enough melanin. Does that help with heat? I thought that helped with sun. Okay. So this has a really funny gimmick. Now, unfortunately, we only have one Dragon Vein user. I still feel like they should have given us, like, an item that lets you, you know, that DLC item that people were talking about. So the gimmick on this map is there's automatons, right? And the Dragon Vein takes control of them. Now, I have no idea how this is actually going to work, but I imagine it's just going to turn them into green units. But we'll see. So yeah, it's not Honoka chapter as you know it, which is actually probably a good thing. Because this chapter is usually one of the scariest chapters in Conquest, or at least for me. I normally make a fool of myself trying to do this. Ah yes, we made Ketso a sniper, didn't we? Okay, so we can bring a few more people. It is his birthday. Staves are good. I mean... maybe we do just want to bring these guys. See, the problem with these two is they both have 19 speed, which just doesn't cut it for combat units, really. Sniper could be useful against the flyers, though. I turned on my fan now. Yeah, it's a necessary thing, really. Although I find the fan just kind of moves the hot air around the room a bit. It doesn't really do as much as you'd like. Did you know the promoted units are literal stats and the ones are intended game design? Don't even start me on that. That guy, by the way, that guy replied more. He was saying, like, what was he saying? It was something so stupid. He was like, yeah, because Radiant Dawn EN was nerfed in the international release, that means they did it intentionally here. And I was like, no, dude. And then he just replied, and the comment doesn't show up. I think YouTube tried to filter it because he used the word racist. He was like, nah, you just don't know how bugs work or whatever, and your brain is clearly sludge from associating with that racist mangs. And I was just like, there it is. There it is. There's the real reason why you're so mad at me. Could have just started with that one, you know? The Sealed Fates have more maps than Fire Emblem Three Houses. I mean, it's like 42 chapters, so yes, even more than the original claim of 40 unique maps. So, let's try and get Akemi. They must be so close, because I think they were A rank last chapter. If we can get them to S rank, we'll make her a sniper, and she's gonna be so. So where's our first Dragon Vein? Because this is the thing, you say control the puppets, but it's there. Hello? How am I meant to get behind them without killing them? I guess we could control these ones. They should have given me one at the start. Anyway, let's just get going with it, shall we? I'm hoping this chapter will actually be pretty straightforward compared to how it normally is. Still some pretty scary enemies on here regardless, though. Like, Wary, Fighter, Double Seal, Spearmaster sounds very scary. Speedwinghere, are you blind? Oh, what? You want me to go round the back of them? But then if I go round the back of them, what do we even get from them? I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess we could go to the left. I'd rather just kill them, though, dude. Like, I don't know. It's Void Curse. I thought it was, I thought it was, fireworks or whatever for a second. Yeah, let's just kill these guys. Huh? Oh, it's the katana. I'm so stupid. The heat has already melted my brain. Let's just pull these guys. Let's see what happens on the first turn. I think someone in the last stream was saying that this is actually quite a difficult chapter. So, I guess we'll find out. I kind of want to pull these Kinchis, but I'm a bit scared that we can then actually kill them. I think I've got enough bows. Englishman faces heat for the first time and instantly gets Portuguese vacation mode, 1-digit IQ. It does affect my brain. I do feel my brain is very sluggish. Oh yeah, we have rally now. Nice. It's only rally magic, but it's something, hey. I mean, sure, dude. Are they even going to do damage to the enemies? I mean, I guess we have, what, 27 defense or something? Also, what did I get debuffed by? Do big saws have shuriken debuffs? I genuinely don't even know. You don't see automatons that much in Fates, despite them being a thing. And when they do, you usually just one-shot them. Oh, they're all running at me. Okay, so they... Okay, that's better, that's better. So they're going to spawn throughout the map. That makes more sense. So, now, I think we want to pull... If we pull back here... No, because they'll go there. I'm trying to think, is any of these positions better in order to try and... We're going to face two of them. Ooh. 39. Ooh, we can't even do that. I don't know. Oh, the spies Yumi. No, I wasn't going to pull the spies Yumi. I mean, we have air superiority. I'm sure they will simply miss. I mean, this is an opening turn. If it goes horribly, we can just reset at this point. Not that I should really be trying to play with resets in mind, but... Okay. Yeah. Maybe I didn't need all my flyers over there. I suppose if we brought Kenshi, this is actually... Or Reiji, I should say. It's a good chance to give him some experience. Not that he's going to get them from these guys. We grape oof for mentioning Project Ember? No. It's the only FE6 rebalance I've ever heard of. Resets in my Speedwinghere live stream, the fates have fallen. I mean, look, I've played mostly without resets throughout this whole thing. We've reset on particularly tough chapters, but the fact that I have done it now has opened the floodgates, which is why I don't really like doing it, because once you start doing it, then you start justifying it for everything. And then I guess we just pull here because we've nearly got a guard gauge. Actually remember some rallies and stuff this time, maybe. I'm more than anything, I'm just intrigued as what's going to happen. By the way, every time I go to work, I have to stare at Harry Kane's face. Really? He's our captain, mate. He's been called up for captain again. Because of the new football trading stickers? Yeah, of course. Everyone wants Harry Kane, every little boy. Paid for 3 months, thank you, Callum. You said 200 for Stash Patch and that will happen? Whoa. I was mostly joking about that. I don't want to have to stream the whole of Stash Patch. Do you know how many streams that will be? Quite a few. I could be maybe convinced into doing like a one-off stream. Oh my god. Okay, a lot of... Okay, it's actually a good thing that these guys just decided they didn't want to bother with that, because that means we can actually deal with these guys normally. Ooh. A little bit of a predicament. I mean, we can take out 1, 2, 3. We can take out all 3 of the flyers. Donald was joking about 500 for Project Ember blindfolded. Well, yeah, because he doesn't expect you to actually do it. People say these things as a meme, my friend. Ooh, close. Master Ninjas. I kind of want to rally strength, but at the same time, this is probably also pretty good, although his accuracy is terrible, so maybe it's better just to rally. It's like Vinny Jr., Messi, the 20-year-old Barcelona kid who looks 17, Harry Kane, the Ninja Turtle, Mbappe, and Haaland. Really? One off. I kind of would like to keep Corin free, maybe. This is actually a pretty rough situation. If you get $200, you'll be forced to play the patch. I'm not sure it quite works like that. I don't know if it works without my consent of saying yes, okay. I mean, the Kenshi is the least of our concerns, but we're just... I don't know if we still got a freeze. If we still got a freeze staff, this might be a moment for it. Like all my bows that would have been very effective against these Master Ninjas aren't here. I've refused to play Stash Patch because FE6 is so boring now. I can't play it more, and I'm so tired of GBA slop. I mean, I still have a pretty soft spot for FE6. But yeah, it's not really massively high up my list. Higher than a lot of other games, but... I think I just have to accept we're going to miss stuff. Do I have a freeze? Doesn't look like it. Oh no, I don't. Ooh, I was worried about having to do stuff over here, but it genuinely might be over this. At least the other guys have... Oh wait, no, but they have steals, but they're debuff. Yeesh. I think it has to be Corin, actually, because Corin needs to be there to try and do backup attack. I guess we could swap onto a higher damaging weapon and just hope it does enough. If it hits. Fire Emblem 6, 8 are so boring for me. Ah. Just give me skill emblem. Yeah, that's one of my major issues with GBA Fire Emblem. I still like it a lot, but I do feel like I've solved the games a little bit when I play them. It's kind of like, okay, I know what I'm meant to do here. I know the kind of enemy grinder I'm meant to set up. Bruh. $10. Bro doesn't have a Ko-Fi link to bribe with. It's actually over. Yep. I've never set up Ko-Fi. I probably should, honestly, for people that prefer using it, but just never done it. I guess if I mean, she might get crit, but I've got to do something to these guys. I think everyone's ooh. I guess with the massive debuffs, that helps a bit. I know Speedwing's Ko-Fi is called Oof776. Yeah, you're definitely going to play Stash Patch, right, guys?
I'll protect you.
Oh, thank you, Callum. Oh my god, Callum. $20, so I will build a tower to rival the Tower of Babel. Callum, stop. I'm not gonna play Stash Patch. I might do like, I could do one stream of it. I could do one stream of it, but I can't do like a 20-part series of Stash's FE6 like balance patch. But thank you. Yoink. Okay, please hit.
We've got this.
Don't crit me.
I can help too.
Ooh. If you aren't playing Stash Patch, at least this will go for the Speedwing patch, will it now? HP Strength Skill. I might donate $170 for the entire thing. Oh my goodness, Callum. $50 for Callum. Different colors as well. We love diversity in the Speedwing Republic. Thank you. Thank you very much, Callum. I'm being peer pressured. I'm being bullied by money. So that's not enough. Holy shit, Callum just donated $50. You did. Thank you. It's incredibly kind of you. I guess we can also just block this guy off now. Which I might do. I think that's probably fine. If I actually do it properly and not like an idiot. You're melting my mind more than the heat. But thank you, thank you. Stash's strongest soldier. So I mean, this guy by himself. Ooh. 34. Is he gonna one-shot her? No. So I think we can actually, hopefully, just deal with all three of these guys here. If we hit them. Oh my goodness. Classic. Actually, can we? Ooh. Actually, I'm not sure if we can. Wait, do they have Bowbreaker? I didn't even notice they had the stupid Dragonstone. Oh, these guys have 100% Aegis. No! What? 100% Aegis? So that means that only does 30. Oh my goodness. I mean, that works. Kill one of them, but then what do we do about the others? Honestly, the silver's scarier anyway. Oh, the silver's scarier, but the jewel actually has good hit on this. So I think we have to kill this guy with the jewel Yumi. Oh boy. I think we might be seeing a death here, hey? Does Speedwing know about the OOF soundboard? Yes, I know that OOF loves soundboards. Armor Star, or whatever. So that's going to do 22, 32. Oh my goodness. I mean, we'll swap off the jewel. Unfortunately, I think our friend here is dead. Arkinchi, but we kind of have to do this too. Otherwise, everyone else dies. Not even enough? I don't think so, actually. I made a soundboard of myself for the stream, Cypress, Oof Jr. Oh, thank goodness. Actually, did that even add anything? No, I don't think it did. It should have. Huh? Oh no. Wait, does Render Heaven work off your magic or their magic? I can never remember how this thing worked. Half of bows? Huh? I should have done more. One of the voice lines was, "Holy shit, Callum just donated 50 bucks." You are the master beta, my friend. Okay, well, someone dies here because the Spearmaster's going to hit them, right? And the Spearmaster's going to hit them and debuff them, and then they definitely die to the last Falcon. Speed and luck. Oh, that's a shame, because I like all these guys. Silver. I can't believe I don't have a freeze. I must have used them all. Either that or one's in the convoy, but I doubt it. I mean, I guess I could look, because not much else I can do. There's a rescue. I could rescue them both out. But I think that just means Katsuo dies, right? Which is far worse. I don't want Katsuo to die. I think we just have to accept our Fire Emblem Fates TM. Unfortunately. I really want to use the Sun Festival for that, not really. It worked because Callum actually donated 50 bucks to me and hit the 500 euro goal of the Garth video. Ah, yes, the Garth video. Okay. No, not okay. That's our rally move. Damn, man. That sucks. Deep Speedwing lore, it is our fate. Yes, the deep Speedwing lore does go very deep. You being a fake Fire Emblem Fates fan, don't crit her. Why does he have so much crit on her? Spearmaster innate crit? Yes. Someone's getting crit eventually. No rally move sucks. I rely on that guy for my mistakes all the time. Yeah, I know they have an 8 crit. I didn't think it was that much though. Is it 10? I thought it was only like 5 or something. Oh, I guess it's 15, right? Is it? No. I'm so bad at working out. I'm not even going to bother trying to work out crit based on skill and stuff. I've never been able to do that. We should probably just work on getting Katsuo a certain blow. It's ridiculous that I haven't picked it up on him yet. Oh yeah, Wary Fighter. Of course he does. It's a shame Citra doesn't work well on my laptop. I really want to play Fates. I'm amazed it doesn't, because I'm pretty sure it works on phones. I was very surprised when you mentioned that the other day. Man, this guy is bulky. God, Naginata moment. I guess we can... I mean, is transferring even offering us that much? I guess we can then swap to a Kemi. She'll have a better hit. Hello, Sneebwing in chat. Hello, Janichu. Spearmaster get plus 10 crit, but enemy crit bonuses get halved. I thought it was something like that. Yeah, it's strange. It's like a strange number. Oh, I say that she has much better, but oh dear. Guess we could transfer again and then hit with the Iron Lance, maybe? Is that actually going to be better? How much did Katsui do? It was about 22, so yeah, that actually is better. Have her back. Berserker gets crit avoid -5. Yes, I am more than familiar with that. The pain. Skill and speed. Superiority. Okay. I didn't think she would be particularly good at combat. But this is particularly bad. I think I need to give her something that isn't a Yumi. She needs like a regular bow. I do like her smug expression though. It's kind of peak. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. I was putting down my cup of water. And Aegis Flyers is certainly a choice. I don't mind it on occasion, but if they all have it, it's mildly suffering. These guys have to go down. I don't know if they can. We need a big rally. And then if we have a decent dual strike instead, that'll actually be quite good. Hello, I just got here. This map is really something. It's a bit rough. I was a bit shocked by the Falcon Knights with 100% Aegis. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't quite expecting that. Kind of, if I could just leave this guy here, that'd be brilliant. Oh, but then I put Andreas there, forgetting that he just straight up doesn't have a ranged weapon. I'm running out of actions. Oh dear. This map is how the people in London felt in 1941. Don't you start talking about that, mate. Looking at the same things over and over again, Award. Oh dear. Need someone to transfer onto. He's starting to take a lot more crit than I would like. Citra can work very well on a phone at least. Maybe that could work. Alum short stream when? That's a thing, isn't it? They tried to set up short streaming. Oh, I have the Great Club. I forgot. No, the Silver Club even. Yeah. I mean, this sucks, but for lack of better option. Okay. It might mean we can kill these guys now. You can multi-stream to shorts and normal streams? Can you? How does that work? Like, how does that work with the dimensions? There we go. If it hits. Our hit rates are so shocking. Give me Yukimura. You make 2 layouts of OBS. Built-in feature YouTube accepts. Huh. Wouldn't that be really difficult to do for Fire Emblem, though? How on earth are you showing what's happening in Fire Emblem on a screen like that? Yeah. This didn't quite work out in the end. Wait, he's got a Beast Killer weapon? Oh, shut up. He's got a hunter's bow. Leave me alone. Just have the screen and your face, but it's a vertical format. I don't think it worked for Fates. I mean, I guess you could just not show the bottom right. I don't know, dude. Also, I'm discounting these guys, but they're doing 27. They're probably actually quite painful. Yeah. With a debuff. Not much I can do here, but just hope for a crit and hope for a body block. Come on, crit or Astra. Does he have Astra yet?
Need a hand?
Dear. Preying on proc skills. I don't think he has Astra yet. Oh no, he must do, yeah. Strength and luck. Ooh, this is rough. Ouch! What? Damn, dude. I'm not gonna have any units left. Now, luckily the 2 units we've lost aren't that important, but this is gonna snowball fast, I think. Yeah, you're probably dead. Yeesh. The answer to these Falcos are the Beast Killer or your furries. R.I.P. Mr. Wolfman. Oh, that's another one down. The rally magic, man. Might be looking at a reset potentially. Not yet, but one more important person goes down. That's engaged player, by the way. I would love to see you try and play this oof. There's a reason you only show soloing, like, super easy games. I would love to see you try and play a difficult Fates game live. And don't forget, I can always use my perfect excuse of the heat. The heat is getting to me. My brain is melted away. The brain that I very clearly usually have. So do I try and pull these guys again? They weren't interested. Maybe I just leave them, honestly. Like, not having my bow units for any of that was a terrible error, really. If we do end up resetting, I'm definitely going to use them instead. Over here. I kind of miss Engage. I kind of want to play more Engage, but the problem with that is that really doesn't beat the allegations of that I only play Fates in Engage. I don't really want to do that, because if we miss, it's a bit fiddly to fix. I don't know what another option is, really. Like, my quote-unquote counter in Axes is not so much. That's one of the main problems I find with Master Ninjas and Berserkers. Is outside of Baruka, they don't really have hit chance on them. Do you have a dual katana? No, I don't think so. I have, like, dual everything but katana, I think. It could be a pretty good pickup, honestly. No, not you. It's 1%. That we can probably solve anyway, yeah. All my own ninjas. We only got one. We only got one ninja. There's a boss on this map, Master Ninja, that has a personal skill, so I'm going to assume we're getting him after this map. This fella, Jinpei, with, I think that's Armored Blow, which is massive. Like, Armored Blow Ninja sounds crazy. Now, unfortunately, he won't keep these stats. None of them seem to. So what is this just a seize? Or kill boss or something? Yeah, seize, okay. I guess we just work our way up the map then. I'm going to just ignore those Kinchis and let them catch me off guard in a moment or two. Why am I moving away from the Dragon Bane? We should definitely use the Dragon Bane. I want to see what happens. I want to see how the, like... If it gives us control of them, that would be amazing. But I get the feeling it's just going to be Turnstone Green. Doesn't have a staff award. Man, I must have been running low on staves. Oh, nice. We can actually get more support with them. The Falcon Knight has ninja as her reclass. Okay. My Falcon Knight's dead. Unless you mean the Kinchi. Skill, speed, and defense, and certain blow, most importantly. Pretty much every unit's dead. I've just been letting units die. The only units that got special treatment was Iris and Katsuo, really. And then eventually, even with Iris, I just let her stay dead. I'm definitely playing on a sort of Maniac Plus by doing this. I've come to realize that this game might not have particularly been balanced around the idea of having so many dead units. I just assumed because of the massive cast it would be fine. And it has been up to these last few chapters. It has started to get a bit more tricky. Okay, supports. Still no dancer, by the way. I was kind of assuming we would get one at some point. But hey ho. Isn't there like engage mod of some kind? Yeah, there are a few. There's also the randomizer. I never really got very far with the randomizer when I did it before. We are actually working on an engage mod, modding all the Senran Kagura girls into engage. Lost setting max. Yeah, dancer after the next map. Spoilers! Oh, okay. That's pretty late. Quite a late dancer on like chapter 30 or something if you count all the paralogs. Interesting. Okay, wait. I'm edging. I'm edging too far forwards. I think we just let this guy. I don't really want to deal with them. Base reclassing is cool, but honestly, special class of each character, aka Shadow Dragon Fates. What, as in they have unique to them as a character? Yes, I do prefer that. I thought for a second you were saying Shadow Dragon's reclassing is better. I was about to go off on a mini rant. Yes, I agree. For the most part. Okay. Now, it'd be nice if you could come forwards into this space without rally move. This might actually be a bit of a pipe dream. Even with rally move, it might have been. Oh, okay, so it's another mega debuffer. Is he hiding a same guy or a scarier guy? Same guy, okay. So I think what I want to do is move Corrin there and activate the Dragon Vein. I don't know if this is actually the best option, but let's see what happens. YouTube censored my comment. They are bad for that. I usually get a comment every stream or every other stream of someone being filtered by YouTube. They're blue units! That's so cool! That's so cool! I assume they'd be green units. Get them, my children. Get them. I mean, I can't keep them alive, can I? It's just like kamikaze units. That's so cool. I love that. That's so fun. I guess I just put a debuff on all of them. Just chip them down a bit. Ideas are always extreme, like a beef with 200 strength growth and 20 HP cap. You come up with some pretty wild ideas. You've definitely floated some slightly questionable ideas in this chat before. But, you know, it's good to try and be original, I suppose. But the thing with Fire Emblem is, like, with the hacks and stuff, is you do want to be bringing something new to the table, but you don't want to go so drastically outfield that it doesn't feel like Fire Emblem. There's definitely a sort of in-between that you want to be aiming for. Can they pair up with people? No. Wait, can we do, like, convoy to steal us? And we can steal a saw. I don't know why we'd want to steal a saw, but we could steal a saw. Do it. No one will be able to... Wait. Yeah, I was going to say, is it... Would a faceless be able to use it? No. I mean, we don't have anyone that can use Dragon Stones. Can they dual strike? I don't know. I don't want to debuff that guy before we do anything with him. Dude, I need to get a 2-range weapon onto Andreas. Badly. Badly. Yeah, see, this is the thing. I could kill this guy with them, but I kind of want to roll for a crit on this guy because that's just a super nice way to deal with wary fighter users. Also, I just remembered there's flyers up here. Let's be a little cautious. Wait, can I just kill the bosses with these guys? They're not healing tiles, right? So surely... Or do I want to dive bomb these guys, maybe? Take out a flyer? Not physic or something, is it? Yeah, maybe I should do all my actions with these first. We could also just form a glorious wall / distraction. Because the only problem with this that I've just thought about, do you reckon this is going to have aggroed the entire map because I have blue units up the map? Swords, fists, and dragon stones use the same weapon rank slot? Okay, we'll steal one then. We'll steal one and see if the faceless can use it. But I need to actually focus on what I'm doing here first, I think. Real shame that that doesn't kill. Oh, I could also give them bows. I'd be a little bit scared that the bows would get lost, but... I guess I could have given them my crappy bows that I'm not using. Hey, let's just bombard some of these guys. If you have to reset, buy some iron bows for them. I don't think we have much money or any money. That does not seem worth it at all. It would mean that we could keep them alive for an extra turn, maybe. They'll just then get one shot. Siegfried Andreas. Oh, I don't know if he has the weapon rank. I think it's B and he's C, but we can have a look at that. That's a good point. That's a great point. I'd never even considered, actually, that I gave this guy an arm scroll so he could use it, but actually, oh no, it's A rank, yeah. Yeah, no, he's D. That'll be why. That'll be why. Boy. I guess we do this, then maybe the Kinchi can just come in and get off. I hope you have some aircon, brother. It's hot as hell out here. Dude, it is ridiculous. It's so hot. Finally, someone gets it. Someone gets it. Someone appreciates it. It is so hot. It's like the highest heat on record in some places, apparently, today. Which is just outrageous. I am already sweating. I can feel it. This is a leather chair, by the way. And I can feel my back already start to stick to it a little bit, which is kind of gross. But, hey-ho. I want to damage the bosses. Oh, I can't damage them, but I can damage him, and I definitely should, actually, because he's going to be a nightmare to deal with. Climate change? I mean, what they call it? El Nino or whatever. I saw some people freaking out about that. There's like some map of the world, and El Nino is like this hot spike that travels across. And is he on a throne as well? No, he's not. Okay, I was going to say, if he started healing. Wait, are you going to heal him? Are you going to walk across and heal him? I don't actually really know how those guys work. Maybe I need to kill these guys first. And then we have another Dragon Vein we can use. Maybe that's a better option. It's rainy here in New York. New York. Ooh, New York, New York. I went to New York a very long time ago. I quite liked it, actually. Cool place. Cool city. Wouldn't want to live there, though. Definitely a place that's better to visit. Least sweaty face span. Dude, it's so hot. My people were not designed for such weather. Go, my kamikaze children, go. Yeah, I am a little bit spooked now thinking about it. I think this whole map's going to aggro because technically we have player units in front of the boss. And we can't know for sure, but... Huh. If it crits, that's pretty good. Thing is, if we can kill the other people, it won't be so bad. 37. He actually lives. Oh, does she actually? No, because you're going to come in. Oop. Maybe we just let them move into us here instead. This guy will probably draw one of them. Get in there. Yeah, maybe I just let them draw, and then we'll also see how the map reacts to the fact that we just have blue units right in their face. I get the feeling they're not going to have liked it. Be willing to buy and drink a heat-resistant potion or something? Yeah, that's called a big glass of water. I'm trying my best. I'd probably refresh my water throughout the street. Ah, boo. Does someone have a Wayne Festival? Oh wait, how did he get healed there? Huh? Does he have a skill that heals him? Yeah, because that guy has a regular staff. Did nothing awards to my automatons. Just go to the beach, mate. I can actually drive to the sea front. It's not that difficult for me to do so. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, ooh. A merchant. I don't know, man. I like the beach, but when it's like just stupid hot, you just like black out on the beach in your own sweat. It's not actually nice. Time to get some free loot. Oh, it's a green unit though. Okay. Ooh, Akihiro with 14 speed. What is with these late? Oh wait, oh. But he has Wary Fighter. Okay. I was going to go on a rant about the low speed units. Sidelong Yumi, which is actually kind of good with his thing, because he can't make follow-up attacks anyway. So he's like a 1-2 range Wary Fighter archer. That's actually kind of cool. I quite like that. It's unique. It's like the sort of thing you'd see in a fake CMU or something. Okay, these guys. Okay, these guys are so much easier to deal with. Like, we can't let them hit us, but they don't have Aegis. But they do have Darting Blow, Quick Draw, Killer Lances. So I cannot let them hit me. But that's fine. We can make that happen. Wait, no. Faceless needs to see if he can get an upgrade. Boo! He can't use it unless it's like A rank or something. No, he just can't use it. That would have been hilarious if he could have. No fun allowed.
Let me try.
So they thought of that, but not thought of the idea that you can smuggle them. They should give you a player automaton. I don't know how that works code-wise, but that'd be cool. I kind of want dual strikes, so we can do this. I'm an idiot. I kind of want dual strikes on the paired up unit. Man, my brain. Anytime I make any mistake or do anything stupid this chapter. Okay, good. Thank you, Akemi. I'm just going to be like, the heat, bro. The heat. Maybe if they all survive on this chapter. Yeah, maybe. We should reset and try and do that. That sounds fun. Let's recruit this guy before he does something stupid as well. Bruh. Maybe not. Maybe I actually need Corin here. We call that climate clause. True. I remember when Fates first came out, I asked my dad for all 3 versions, and he was like, yeah, you're getting 1. I'm an idiot. I just pressed wait. I meant to swap to a Lance. Oh my goodness. And I got Zelda instead. Oh, basically the same game, mate. Oops. Lucky that wasn't a input that mattered.
We're not done yet.
Okay. Like, Rend Heaven, when it actually does something, is very, very good. Yeah, no, I kind of wanted to move Corin down onto Lyle, then send Lyle across to recruit. Wait, can anyone recruit him, or does it have to be Corin? Because sometimes it's anyone. Looks like it's Corin. I can't let him go there, though, because he's going to go there into the Killer Knights. The killers. And they're gonna wreck him even with his Wary Fighter. I'm gonna be real, I still haven't played the 3DS Fire Emblem games. Your stream is almost all the knowledge I have them. Really? Oh, Naginata, thank you, best skill in the game. Thank you. More money. I mean, Citra, you can get Citra working on phones. I know Callum couldn't get it working on his laptop, which I'm still quite surprised at, honestly. Don't worry, the Switch 2 will eventually release Fire Emblem Fates, like, Express Edition. Rev Remastered. And it will be so P can sell 1 million copies, and all the sales people will have to eat their words. Can you get all the way over there? Just. Do you actually kill them? Just. Okay, nice. Good time to pick up air superiority. Yeah, this is very, very dicey. I maybe should be focusing on the Killer Lance people more than on these people, actually, thinking about it, because I could actually block there, because they can't fly over the cherry trees. Yeah, I might have made a bit of an error. We might be able to do it in reverse. Go in here and block them out. Perhaps, I don't know. Yeah, no, you're right. I've kind of cooked myself a little bit here, unnecessarily. That's better. They can fly over the trees? Oh, can they? Oh dear. Doesn't have Freeze Staff Award. Go, my Killer Boa Kemi. Mecha collab when? I don't think Mecha even knows who I am, to be fair. It's just the Mecha's servants that pester me and annoy me all the time about how evil and terrible I am. I've never had a singular interaction with Mecha in my life. Hiroki can take 1, right? Right? Yeah, he has 31 defense. He'll be fine. I'm an idiot. I did it wrong. No, I did it wrong. Oh. I can still... No, I can't fix it. Oops. I'm an idiot. I mean, maybe this is fine. It's the heat. It's the heat. It's the heat. Yeah, it's the heat. Oh dear. So who is it that can hit? Because it's not the Falcons, right? What is that? Is that you? Coming in with a Bolt Naginata, that's fine. As long as we trade you off. I need to separate these two. They're way too good to be with each other. Here we go. Oh, that's actually a lot more than I thought it was. I thought it was going to be like 3. 7, 14, 28. Yeah, she could kill him. This is fine. Oh, quick draw. That's it. It's quick draw. I completely forgot they had quick draw. Feel the stats moment as ever. Tens upon tens of streams and yet to find a single clip of me accurately feeling the stats at any given moment. Although, honestly, despite us losing a bunch of units at the start that were kind of air units, mostly like rally units and stuff, this is kind of going all right now. We've stabilized. I guess we could talk to him just to have him. This is placeholder dialogue. Are you civilian? Can't you see there's a battle going on? I'm afraid I'm exactly where I want to be. The site of a skirmish is always teeming with valuable items to scavenge. And as a savvy businessman, I intend to get my share of that value. You do realize that the fighting is still going on, right? It's dangerous to be here. I believe I will be fine. I don't have time for this. Just stay at the rear. I like that both the merchants just don't really care. They're just there to make money. Very fitting, honestly. Good restraint as well, not making one of them Anna. You could very easily have made this Anna. Merchant OG-san. Ooh. Sidelong Yumi having free might moment, I suppose. He's getting relics from the British museums. Hey, London Museum's great. It's great. I don't know why people complain so much. Just go and visit it, bro. It's nice. Loads of good stuff on offer. Why people complain about it so much? Got like mummies. They got cool stuff from China. All around the world. Okay, Kemi, let's see it. Magic, skill, speed, defense. Man, she has so much magic. She's going to retain a lot of it in Sniper as well. Honestly, Shining Bow wouldn't be the worst idea ever. The one magic weapon we don't have, and probably the one that we would like the most at the moment, outside of the 11 sword. Okay, I'm waiting for reinforcements behind us. If there's no reinforcements behind us, I think we're in a pretty good spot. How does this... Is it the first 7 turns? I can never remember. Yeah, it's the first 7 turns luck stat. He has a 21 luck. So he actually has a reasonable chance of making us some gold. You want spoilers or no? No, I do not want spoilers. If you can help it. I much prefer playing without. Oh boy. Okay, so we're back to 100% Aegis Falcon Knights, but these guys have trample and sealed defense. Holy. Let's try and get Corin somewhere where we can think about getting this and finish some of these guys off, hey. Although they've kind of healed themselves back to full at this point. Bellbane Yumi, you do not see that often. It's quite a scary weapon. I guess we could use our wary fighter guy. Yeah, he's like brilliant for this, actually, thinking about it. Sort of. Yeah, as long as we keep our squishier units out of the way. Okay. Just a sidelong. He's not going to kill them, but he'll do a lot of damage to those flyers, hopefully. I should have rallied his strength, actually. I'm an idiot. Can we still do it? No. Yes, we can. We can. Okay. Hiroki's still holding on in there. I don't think he's anywhere near the monstrosity he was for the first half of the game. But... Doesn't Spellbane Yumi have weapon triangle disadvantage versus tomes? It still hits like a truck when it does hit, though. It lowers defense. I mean, you just don't see it often, I think, in the base games. It's very, very rare. So it always catches me off guard just because I'm not expecting it more than anything. Okay. Let's see what happens. Hopefully they just run into him and he does his thing. And doesn't die. He might just die. Yeah, 17 damage. Never mind. That's actually way more than I thought he'd take. Luckily, he's going to get a guard gauge. Watch him not hit any of them and it do nothing. I mean, I guess it pulls them in, hey. It pulls them in. Wait, no, because now those guys will kill him. Well, it was nice knowing you, buddy. It's outclassed by Jewel Yumi. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, that's a shame. I may have been a bit bold with him there. He does only have 20 defense, to be fair. Oh well. R.I.P. Jeffrey Saville. That's felt. More like felted. Ooh. As much as I'd like to build more support. I mean, we've got to be there by this point, right? Surely we have enough now. I think we definitely do. Does this hack have new maps or is it a rearranging of enemies? It's rearranging of enemies and also gimmicks. So some maps are now defense chapters. For example, this chapter, I can't show it because someone's standing on it. In this chapter, the dragon veins make it so the puppets become blue units and then you control them, which is really fun. But in terms of like actually new handcrafted maps, no, that's not in this game. Which is fine, because I know that is possible, but it's a ridiculous amount of work. I mean, the wonderful Paterino is currently floating the idea of making a short Fates hack, where he's going to make like 5 chapters or something with custom maps. So it'll be interesting to see his development of that.
This is my chance.
HP and luck for Corin, and Lancebreaker, actually pretty good. I guess we can get rid of mobility at this point. And D-rank, hey, finally. And an Iron Yumi, let's go. The best weapon in Fates. We can forge a mega Iron Yumi before we know it.
Ready for this?
Give me an edible in Fire Emblem. I'm trusting every 60% hit and killing off all my units. It is a game that's quite suited for that lifestyle. I'll say that much. Very chill. Turn-based, you can get distracted for a while and come back to it, you know. Okay. Bulky units forwards. Next turn, we can probably think about taking that. I wonder if someone has made a linear XP patch to make XP feel like GBA. Why on earth would you want to do that? Who wants that? One of the best part about Fates is they stopped you having the ability to just turbo snowball a unit. Like, I mean, you could do it. I'm sure you could do it, but why? Why would you want to? What's the appeal? No, Akemi, stop it. I mean, she is probably A-okay, but I'm willing to put this guy up for slaughter instead. Maybe Phoenix mode is for intoxicated people. I don't have a problem with Phoenix mode existing. I think it's fine. There should be a difficulty for people that just want to casually play. Just, I don't know. Give me like a balls to the wall lunatic difficulty. If you're going to cater to casuals, make sure you cater to like strategy players as well. Do both. Like, just do both. I'd like to see a lunatic mode where they disable turn wheel. I think that would be good. Disable turn wheel and like give you something to do. Smelly and slow, lol. Yeah. Smelliest did it first, as usual. I'd rather have Phoenix mode than Turmoil, honestly. I like Turmoil. I know that it's a super contentious thing to say. I know a lot of people don't feel that way. But I think Turmoil existing is fine. But just playing and, like, resetting maps sucks. It's so boring. It's so time consuming. I'm quite happy to have a Turmoil and just don't use it if you don't want to use it, which is what I do. The only problem with that is you end up with free houses, which was built around the Turmoil, and that's bad. But as long as your game's like Engage, for example, Engage has a Turmoil, but the game's not designed around you using it. It can be done. It is possible. Okay, so now we got some blue guys. How do we want to use them? Just to block, maybe? Because I don't think they're going to kill. Shame they can't dual strike. Nah, like, there's no way. We'll just make a big, beautiful wall. Well, I shouldn't rely on my big, beautiful wall too much. It might be broken. I can definitely use this to unpair some people. Ah, that was probably a bad move. That was probably a bad move. If a ninja gets free, that's not good. Speedwing's unaware of who Ragnar FE is. I recognize the name. I don't know if it's just recognizing the name from chat. I don't tend to watch an awful lot of Fire Emblem YouTube content. There's a few people that I watch a lot of their stuff. I don't like jump around a lot. Connor's YouTube, sure. Hopefully it doesn't crash stream. Oh, okay. Oh, you make shorts? Yeah, I don't watch YouTube shorts. So that's probably why I've not heard of you. Sorry. I mean, I say I don't watch YouTube shorts. That's not true. That's a lie. I do watch YouTube shorts, but I watch like clips of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And I'm really trying to stop doing it because it's brain rot. Just watch it. I'm like, oh, I remember that funny moment. And then I like spend 20 minutes just watching YouTube shorts. They get their hooks into me. Yeah, no disrespect. I just don't watch YouTube shorts. So. I mean, and the thing with YouTube shorts as well is even if you did see them, which I might have done, I wouldn't know your name because YouTube shorts just blast you in the face of the video and then takes it away. You know, you don't actively click on it or anything. Man, I hate YouTube shorts. I get why they push them so hard to try and compete with TikTok and Instagram Reels, but I really don't like the format. I never have. I make short form content. I always have. You know, most of my channel is 30-second videos. So you'd think I'd love shorts, but no, not for me. I had 2 dual Yumis, so each one on them. I kind of want these guys for the Master Ninjas. Ignis, maybe? I figured it was good to start getting viewers and subs, and I decided I'd work harder on longer video projects. That's not a terrible idea. I will say this as someone that's done YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts viewers and subs they're very unlikely to watch your main content. Some of them will, but the majority of them are just there for YouTube Shorts. So YouTube short subs aren't necessarily going to translate into long form videos. Oh, he got his Norian Trust skill that I always forget about. I should probably just backpack the maid onto him when I don't need healing, really. Still get a nice algorithm boost? Sort of. HP, strength, skill, speed. I don't know how they work it out for shorts, but at the moment, YouTube is really, really big on watch time. It doesn't care about views at all anymore. It's all about watch time. How much watch time do you have? How much watch time can you get? They don't care about views. They don't care about subs as much anymore. It's all watch time, which I think sucks personally, because someone that makes shorter content like myself, that really isn't good. But, you know, it is what it is. you're probably going to see some longer form stuff, like the Sacred Stones video I did the other day out of me, just to try and play YouTube's game a bit. Because the last thing I want is Fortune's Weave to come out and then I just don't get any traction on any of my videos for it. Because I am probably going to make a lot. Iron Shuriken, finally. A good one. That's good. That's good. Not that we have anyone that can use them, but if we get more of those, I'll be very happy. That's very nice.
Here I am.
Gotta upload a 12-hour review of Bates and say it's brief. Well, the thing is, it's not just uploading longer content. It's uploading longer content and people watching it. HP, Luck, and Res. Hey, Luck is actually nice. This guy is a massive Lucklet. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. Just about. That's probably just the Bolt Naginata, right? She doesn't care about that much. Yeah, we're probably fine. Okay, we're coming in on this. I'm hoping we can just kind of blast the boss with Akemi or something. We will see. Only way I would ever get monetized is longer videos, because Fire Emblem does not get shorts views like that. It depends. Some people do very well in shorts. What's his name? The big guy that doesn't really do videos anymore. What's his name? Gast. Gast does shorts that get hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views. Oh, didn't trade off the Spy Yumi award. So it is possible, it is there, but I don't know. I think the main thing that shorts are really good for is if you stream as well, you can make shorts of like footage from your streams, so then people see it and then they're like, oh, I'll check that stream out. That's what Davis does. Davis does very well off of that. Davis like puts, I think it's at least one a week of like a short from his stream. So yeah, shorts are good advertising. I don't know how good they are for your channel just in terms of like videos, but you could definitely make good use out of shorts. I should do more shorts. I really should. I kind of, at one point, I decided in my head, oh, whenever I want to make one of my classic, like 30-second videos, I should just make them shorts instead. But I just didn't keep up with that at all. I want to do that as well when I stream. Well, good luck to you, man. I mean, there's a lot of space in the Fire Emblem community. Like, people like to pretend. I don't know why. Like, I like Mangs a lot, but he has some pretty doomer ideas about new content creators in Fire Emblem. I know I've seen him talk in the past, saying, like, recommending people don't do it and stuff, but I don't think that's true at all. I think what we're seeing now is a lot of the smaller channels are doing a lot better than established ones. You know, there's Fire Emblem channels with 80,000 subs that get, like, no views on anything. It's all open to everyone, and when Fortune's Weave comes out, that's also going to be a mad scrambles. I imagine there's going to be a few channels that really explode off Fortune's Weave. My guess is Davis, who is exploding anyway, but I think Davis is going to skyrocket off Fortune's Weave. I think Davis will probably enter like the big league of Fortune's Weave. I'd be shocked if he doesn't, because he does Fire Emblem YouTube full time, which is mad. Oh! That's a kill as well. 4 times crit award. I did not think he would move. I didn't click on him to see. $320 smaller channels got nothing. Mangs is just insane. Yeah. Well, he's not insane. Bear in mind, his point of view is from being a big channel, you know. I don't know about Davis and Fortune's Weave. He's not a fan of Fodlan. Davis, that does not matter. Davis is charismatic. He works extremely hard. He does Fire Emblem YouTube full time, as far as I'm aware. He will do incredibly well at Fortune's Weave. You really think he's just going to say, I don't like it, and not make any videos or content about it? Come on now. Let's not fool ourselves. Even if I hate Fortune's Weave, which is not completely unlikely, I will still at least make some videos and content about it. I'm looking forward to it. I just want more Fire Emblem. I mean, it's been, what, 3 years since Engage? 3 and a bit years? usually it's only about 2 between the games. Surely they will give us information soon, right? Right, guys? Actually, I was about to look for another axe, but bronze is just fine. I don't think anything else is going to hit better. Assuming Fortune's Weave won't sell negative units, you just know it's going to sell a bunch from having the Free Houses name on it, and people will be like, look, see, told you. All the, like, sales obsessives will be like, oh, look, told you that Engage was a flop that, like, killed the series. He will obviously play it and make content if there's more similarities to Free Houses and that bias will seep in. Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. I mean, the main reason that a lot of Engage videos didn't do particularly well for people was because they were so negative about them. I mean, I'm bringing him up yet again, but Mangs is a prime example of that. I know multiple people that said they wanted to watch, like, Engage stuff from Mangs, but because he was so negative about the game, they couldn't manage it. Like, they stopped watching the streams and stopped watching, like, content he put out about it because he was so negative. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that have tuned in to me on streams or videos or something where I'm ranting about how I'm not a big fan of certain games, and they just immediately click off going, oh, I don't want to hear this guy cry about the game that I like, you know? I'm going to try my best to be as positive about Fortune's Weave as I can.
Yes, I did it right.
I really will. Now, I'm not going to lie. I won't lie. Like, if I don't like things, I am going to mention them. But I'm going to try my hardest not to be biased going into it. The wider Fire Emblem player base just don't care about much about core gameplay, sadly. That is so true. I've read tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of Fire Emblem comments over the last 5 years. And my viewers, not to toot our own horns, are probably already in the higher percentile of Fire Emblem players, just by the nature of the fact that I play Conquest and Engage on Maddening and stuff. You know, like, I play the difficulty games. I'm not there like, here's the deep lore about Edelgard, you know. And even amongst my viewers, I get some very suspect comments from people about stuff that I would have assumed would be very obvious, you know. Okay, looks like we did it. Hashtag we did it, boys. We lost quite a few units. We lost quite a few units. Hopefully that won't matter. Hopefully we'll be fine. I always think it's weird that these guys don't get hit by beast slayers. Like, I guess they're not living, but they're mounted. People get so mad about takes I have, like I'm damn, it's not that serious. People take it so seriously. So seriously. People get so mad at me all the time. And the worst part is I revel in it a little bit. A little bit. I don't like it when people are just being, like, obnoxiously obtuse, but I do like having a bit of a back and forth debate about stuff. You know, it's kind of why I made a channel in the first place. Well, sort of, yes and no. I, like, wanted to make Fire Emblem memes, but I also kind of wanted to... I wanted to have discussions with people about Fire Emblem that wasn't on Fire Emblem Reddit, because Fire Emblem Reddit is awful. Like, you're not having any discussion about Fire Emblem with Fire Emblem Reddit. By the way, this is just the base conversation for Noka. Who else is up and coming or popping off aside from Davis G that will make a break on Fortune's Weave? Who else will do well out of it? I think Fire Embrose Axum, if the game comes out and his child is a little more independent, because he's recently had a new kid, Axum is a die-hard Free Houses lover. I'm pretty sure it's his favorite game. He knows all the lore. Like, all the lore. He's so enthusiastic about Fodlan and Free Houses. Plus, on top of that, he's actually an incredibly good Fire Emblem player. If Axum could commit to Fortune's Weave hard, I think he would do exceedingly well with it. He's a very likable person as well. And he could appeal to, like, core gameplay people and the story people, which is rare. Usually you're one or the other. Bye-bye. Right, this has to be S rank, surely. 100% Astra. Oh, was it? That still wouldn't kill. Would it? 8 times 5? Oh, oops. Axum invites everyone to his channel. He's a very nice guy. Yeah, I love Axum. Skill, defense, stress. I'm a huge Axum fan. He's a very decent bloke who you can tell isn't necessarily... how do we say this? I feel like he's not necessarily wedded into how people are online. I think he has been online for a long time, but the way that he interacts with certain people and his thoughts about certain things always make me kind of smile. He's too pure for the Fire Emblem fandom. Yeah, it's that sort of thing. Oh, we got support with the Faceless. Yeah, I'm a big Axum fan, Fire Ambrose. His biggest mistake was having his channel called Fire Ambrose and him called Axum Half. It's very confusing because I always talk about Axum. I'm glazing Axum, and I think people don't know who I'm talking about sometimes. There it is. We got it. Yeah, his branding is bad. I get what he was trying for. Fire Ambrose is a alright name, especially with the concept being that he wanted to get loads of people on his channel, and it was like the bros playing Fire Emblem. But that only works when all your content is like that, as opposed to only some of it. Akemi sweep. She's about to get her cannon class. Wait, did she cap? Is that a capped stat I saw? Oh look, cap speed. Let's go. We even have gold. I might do some selling because we definitely need some staves. Partner seal. No, we have a partner seal, don't we? We have a partner seal. His biggest mistake is having another child because he hasn't streamed in a long time. True! It's so selfish of him, man. So selfish. So selfish and disgusting of him. How dare he have a real life and a real family? He should just be our puppet dancing for us. Let's go, Akemi. Sniper time. Why doesn't he make the child stream? True, the real Fire Ambrose with the children we had along the way. Oh, she's got a hat now. Let's go. Oh, when she gets certain blow, bow fair, quick draw. Oh, she's going to be so nasty. So nasty. Let's go, Akemi. And she even still has 17 magic, which would not be bad with the Shining Bow. -6 magic hurts with the Shining Bow agenda? It does, but come on. I'm going for quick draw. Bow fair. Certain blow. Like, the Archer line just has some of the best skills in the game, and it's not even close. Now, it'll be a while. Actually, it won't be that while. I think she's going to get them just in time, because she'll get skill +2, quick draw. Yeah, this is the perfect level for her, actually. She'll hit level 15 and get it. Okay, yeah, staves. We have a stave situation. Maybe I can sell some of those Iron Yumis. Salvage blow, my beloved. Funding our campaign. We have more than one. Is Corrin holding? Yeah, he's holding one as well. And I wish I knew we were doing salvage blow stuff. I would have gone luck boon. Honestly, I really like Sun Festals. Even if they are basically double the price. I'm not sure I'm really in a position to afford them, but I like them so much. The stave situation crazy? It is. The freeze situation is crazy. If there is still a freeze in the shop, I really should buy it. But we'll probably have to sell stuff to do that. It's in the other shop. Can you sell the saw? True! Yes, that's a good point. We should check that. Get something out of it. Where's my... Oh, it's all the way over here. The only reason I started watching Speedwinghere is because he looks scarily like my sister's boyfriend. Oh, well. Don't tell anyone my real name, please. I already have enough friends that do that on a regular occasion anyway. Sell some of this rubbish. Not really going to use the javelin much at this point, although I have been complaining that my guy doesn't have 2 range. Oh, true. We lost our only chieftain. No. Don't get me started on that nonsense. Okay, good. Freeze. It's actually cheaper than I remember it being as well. Very useful skill. Staff. So what else are we gonna like? I think, yeah, something 2-range for you, but at this point, what? I saw you complaining about that yesterday. People were saying all kinds of nonsense. People were yapping left, right, and center. Like, it's like, I mean, we could go for a spear. Pretty much the only thing he can use. So expensive for what it is, though. Not worth. I don't even know if that's particularly worth. I mean, it's not terrible. He does need to have a 2-range option. I'm not selling these silvers when I really probably should. Oh, we got the new units. We got the new units. Well, we got to check if we got them. Yes, we did. Okay, good. So let's actually have a look at them now because these are the stats we actually get. This is Muneo, the Mechanist. He's okay. He's not bad. He's a Shuriken user, which we don't currently have, but, you know, we got a Master Ninja as well. His stats are alright. He actually has some speed, not the most. He's 19 speed as well. I don't know what Laz is thinking, why everyone has to be 19 speed, but sure. Quixotic is interesting. He doesn't have any skills to proc it, but maybe he has a reclass that does. Jinpei. Now this is a good unit. I mean, he is actually a little bit slow for a Master Ninja, but 21 strength is decent. Armored Blow is fantastic. Not bad. We'll probably forge a Shuriken and give him like a really good Shuriken. If we can. Might be a lot of money though. I forgot we had our smuggled Siegfrieds, which are different for some reason. Yeah, this guy's really good. We'll definitely use him. This guy's honestly not bad either. We do have a lot of bow users, though, but okay. Before I buy this guy anything, because I should probably get him an actual bow, we'll see if we can even deploy him on the next map. But yeah, a Shuriken. I think we'll make a Shuriken of some description. Although we can't really do that unless we do well in the arena. Let's go gambling. Level Muneo and Master Ninja once, and he gets lethality with Quixotic. Oh yeah, true. That is kind of funny. Do we really want to gamble on lethalities though? Armor Blow and Base Fates was so good to being close to being a good skill, but it's an endgame skill in a class that wants to one-shot the chip. Yes, you are correct. Thunder. I mean, if you got it really early though, it'd be monstrous. So it's a very decent skill, which makes it difficult to balance. But then again, I say that and you get quick draw right off the bat. Yes, so let's see what happens in the arena, shall we? Let's get ourselves a Shuriken forging item and see if we get lucky or not. I think it's quartz. Please be someone good in the arena, preferably like a Kemi or someone. Bardol. Corin, thank goodness. All right, let's go, Corin. Aladdin. How much defense has this guy got? Oh, if Corin does a lot of the, if he crits a bunch, we'll get to see the really funny thing where Blacksmith steps really far back. Ah.
Yes, I did it right.
A general. That he's going to have swords, probably, right? Ah.
All right.
You're going to reclass Corin out of blacksmith for more skills or stay? I don't really know. I guess we could. This would actually, considering we're nearly entirely using the 11 swords, we could. Like, that is just straight up better for us. I like blacksmith though. We got D rank. That gives us loads of options, right? Or we can do this, which no. I guess it's +6 magic. Maybe this is just the smartest idea. Hoshido, you're noble for Hoshidan Unity. I hate Hoshido Noble. It's not a terrible idea, though. You can get A-rank swords on Corin and wield 3 Siegfrieds. He could wield a Siegfried, actually. Okay, now you're convincing me. Now you're speaking my language. Chieftain gets counter? It does. I don't know how much we really care about counter, though. I mean, we're going to run out of skill slots, by the way. Let's just go Nor Noble. Let's just hammer home the 11 sword. Alright, goodbye, Blacksmith. You were very funny. I cannot say no to 6 magic. Like, Corin's damage was starting to fall off a bit. Magic, boon, luck, bane, Blacksmith gaming has come to an end. Means we get the Dragonstone back as well. Actually, kind of good. Oh, we could use the Dragonstone Plus, huh? Oh. Do I even want to bother with magic? Probably not. How do you feel about being in Swinging Sword 2? I thought it was very, very funny. I kept meaning to play Swinging Sword I kept meaning to play Swinging Sword 2 on the channel, and it just never really happened. Never happened. I was definitely going to do it. Yeah, it's fun. I like it a lot. I like the Swinging Sword games an awful lot. I think Mangs really cope with them. Like, he says that they're like really simple, but like that's what I actually like about them. Okay, so we were going to make a shuriken. Is the faceless fun to use in this hack? I wish, Davis. Not really. I wish. His stats are okay, but they're not great. They're not good enough to make up for the fact that he has no skills other than renewal. Now, bear in mind, I didn't feed him a lot of kills because we were working on Project Akemi, who is now very good, but not really. He has good pair-up. He gives a lot of stats on a pair-up, but being stuck to Shackled Fist kind of sucks. The only weapon the Faceless need. 1 range, 8 might, 80% accuracy. The Davis is not fun. Did I say that? Oh my goodness, the heat is getting to my head. And 0 luck tanking as well. Yeah, not it. Not it, Chief. What was I doing? Speaking of heat going to my head. Oh yeah, we were making a shuriken. I think we need another one, right? Yes, sir. Let's make a steel. Which would be 1. Do I want to steal, or do I want to make like a mega iron? Maybe I just want to make a mega iron, actually. Like a +2 iron. What do you guys think? What's better, +1 steel or +2 iron for shuriken? Bear in mind, his speed isn't actually that brilliant. I think iron might actually be better. It does mean we have to spend 1 more K gold. Oh, but I don't have the resources. Silver +1? Do I have a silver? Another silver? Silver plus 1 would be ridiculous. Speedwing loves zero luck tanking as evidenced by Darkest Emblem. Oh my goodness. We got so lucky in that. I was rewatching a little bit of that last night before Mangs' latest Darkest Dungeon stream, which was awesome, by the way. I love that. We got so lucky constantly with shrine offers that were like, would you like stats in exchange for losing luck? We all had 0 luck, so it didn't matter. I mean, I guess we could just make it next time. We'll just make a +1 for now. Who knows? Maybe we'll even salvage one. It's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Man, I love doing the Darkest Dungeon. I'm like gutted that we did the first one in a way, because like they're looking so good now. Like the one last night was awesome. All right, any names for Mr. Ninja's Huracan? Jinpei, I believe his name is. And my brain is fried, actually. I'm like struggling to figure something myself. Help me out here, please. $50? Sure. I'll call it $50. $50. Like, we don't call them bucks here in the king's glorious land. $50. He's throwing $50 at them. If only we still had the Spendthrift guy, or at least, you know, would have eventually got Spendthrift. Okay, cool. I think that is good for that. Now, you are correct, whoever mentioned, I did read it and I didn't read it out loud. We could give an arms scroll to Corin and have a Siegfried in our inventory. How does that work with the Yato? Does anyone know? I mean, I don't know why anyone would know that. I'm assuming they don't stack. It stacks? What? I mean, do we even need to equip it? Be able to equip it to get the bonus? Yes. I mean, this is kind of tainting. This is kind of tainty. I don't know. I don't know. It is kind of funny. I duped 69 Siegfrieds. Oh, the forbidden knowledge that I put out. Oh man, these are some really good weapons. What on earth? Andreas, have some upgrades. He doesn't really have room for anything, actually. You might be able to use something. Use your four magic bolt Naginata. Or you can have Tsubakis. I'm getting sidetracked left, right, and center as usual. 50 defense Corin's hilarious. How much is the arm scroll? Do we get another one? Because I know we bought one. 5k. Alright, we'll do it just because it's funny. As much as it pains me, the Rink Axe might actually be kind of worthless now. I might have a little spy on the support list and figure out if we're going to have anyone that's even going to be able to use it. I don't think we have many units left. I think that might pretty much be it. Yeah, 2 units. Blacksmith. Ooh. A hero and a blacksmith. Oh, well, we're going to get another blacksmith. That's convenient. Oh, I bought it already. I mean, even if we don't use it, this is also just quite nice just for the rank. Bing. And have a secret book as well while we're at it. Oh my goodness, what? This is so stupid. Why does this work like this? I guess it's because they never thought the game you would be able to have a bunch of them. I'm not doing this, by the way. This is like Omega Tank. We can have one. We can have one. I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. It's funny to know that you can do that, though. Hack destroyed, yeah. Oh, which one's the real one, anyway? It is weird that they separate in the convoy as well. Oh, true, and then you equip the Dragonstone on top of it. Statch patch would never. I bet I could find problems in Statch patch. Okay, should we actually do a chapter? I've been yapping and doing nothing this whole time. I do feel the heat quite badly, but I think I got one more in me. Inside of Castle Cisoragi, Roma has been pushed into a corner by illusory soldiers. Speedwinghere's group rushes to clear out the enemies before he falls in battle. Is this the Ryoma chapter with he'll wait patiently? What? It's the final chapter? Azura with a killer lance. Oh my god, look at this. Scaled up Azura. Is this the last chapter of the game? Or is it just they're using this map? That's the problem with me skipping the dialogue. Fortify. Holy. Okay. No, this can't be, because there's still two recruitable units. What are you? I don't even recognize that second skill. Is that magic blow? Yeah, warding blow. And 100% soul. I like that the maids aren't enfeebling and hexing rodding. Yeah, these are just combat maids. This map is rough. This map might be quite rough with who we have left, yeah. Okay, a lot of rallies. Gold, nice. I don't know how you're supposed to play this map without a Giga Juggernaut. Well, we're about to find out. Oh, wow, we can actually bring even more people. Orcus, you're back. Berserker pair up, I suppose? Hey, Ringcat still gets some use out of it. And doesn't really matter what you have because you're pretty much just going to be a backpack. Shame this guy doesn't have rally as well, but I don't know if it's worth beating 3 kills into him. Yeah, this might be quite tough. I mean, rally res, rally defense would be nice. We did have those. Think we might be cooked? Nah. You guys have such little confidence in me. I have a Norian Trust Corin with natty 100 avoid at this point and it's still rough. Really? I'm actually going to do Mess Hall and maybe even consider Tonics then. Because this does look quite scary. And depending on things like reinforcements, it could be worse. Come on, give me a good cooking boost. Don't do me like Reyna did me. Emmy. Okay, good. I don't think we actually get any positive or negative cooking bonuses in this. I think that's something I've noticed. Should we get a couple? A couple. Just like defensive ones, maybe, just to kind of get like free defense, free resistance, free speed, and we'll just buff up. I don't know, Corin, Andreas. Wow, those are our only 2, like, tanky tanks now. Hiroki's definitely fallen off a hill. I might just buff him anyway. Maybe that will help. Surely we get there with Siegfried maxing. Well, that's the thing. That is the failsafe. That's the failsafe. If this goes horribly wrong, we could just give Corin the Siegfrieds and do the Siegfried meme. I'd rather not do that, though. I'd rather try this without doing that first. Hiroki bad, the East has fallen this time. He's just fallen off. He's been so good this entire run, pretty much until the last 5 or so chapters. It's just his speed didn't keep up. His magic isn't that high. We did make him the dire blunder, which I didn't use at all last chapter, and I actually forgot we even had it, but... Actually, yeah, he has the dire blunder. Why didn't we use that at all? I completely forgot. Forgot. He needs an Onimoji pair up bot. Yeah, shame he died. Oh, getting to Roma fast enough could be problematic. Wait, so it's talk to Ryoma or roots the enemy? Oh. Oh, you gotta, like, break through. Interesting. And I'm assuming some of them are gonna go attack, right? Wait, from turn 1? Really? Ah. Okay. 4 times Siegfrieds are calling out to you. We only have 3, first of all. And I'll only do that if this is miserable. I'm still having a lot of fun with this hack, so I don't really want to go out my way to try and break it, you know, just yet. Okay, so we've actually got to move quite fast, which kind of not really what we're in the position to do, but we'll give it a shot, hey. This is placeholder dialogue. We must hold out for as long as we can. Hoshido will not fall here. It might do, Roma. 3 out Siegfrieds, Alpha Yato, Horse Spirit, Corin's calling to you. I suppose he could use it now, yeah. Actually, I probably should have given him this, the Horse Spirit. Okay. Big fan of this track. Warding Blow means that the Dragonstone's going to do, like, nothing, by the way. Could do quite a lot of these guys. So I still think the Levin Sword's just far superior at this point. Oh, well, that's happening regardless. So let's maybe go here. I'm going to play a little bit slow on the start. Look at the throne room, Roma. There's a literal void. Yeah, the dark waters. The dark waters are surrounding him. And then Andreas over here with the guard Naginata, probably pretty good. Where's that random Zerker? You can go around here. I didn't rally strength at all. Probably should have rallied anyone before doing this. Oh, you're here, and I didn't give you a bow in the end. So let's make sure he has something that can actually do something. All right, let's see what happens. Super nice. He would have done 12 less if we hadn't swapped him to North there. So it's probably a good idea. 100% soul, but we don't care. Man, Andreas is cracked, by the way. This guy is a monster. He's so good. You know, Bundy's namesake. Rally Magic would have been nice right about now. It would have been, yeah. I should get a Heart Seal to look at some of these new units reclasses as well. And just to, like, spending my very limited gold just to peek out of interest isn't the most cost-effective thing for me to do. Damn, man. Turn 1. Get a Missouri. Crit him, crit him. Ah. Turn 1 is brutal, by the way. I wonder if after this chapter we can finally go to Valor. I would guess so. If you're going to do a Valor arc, it's got to be after this, surely. Because the goal of the map, the ROM so far has been to gather the Hashiden royal weapons, and this will be the last one. This will be Reginto.
Not strong enough.
It's a shame Rome is not blue, or we could try and activate the bug. Oh, I didn't realize those guys could reach. Ah. You might die now. No. Man, they're all going for them. Whoa. This really is just a rush. I don't have my rally move anymore. No, don't step forwards, Rover. He's walking into them. You're meant to wait patiently for 25 turns, my man. What happened to that? If I see crit chance on any of these guys, by the way, I'm going to scream. Hopefully, that is not a thing. I better get moving and grooving. Ooh. Dragonstone moment. The Harry Cade is still superior. As always. Just like in real life. The frame rate of this is so clean. Yeah, I'm using an 60 FPS mod that basically just sets the game to 60 FPS. It's really, really nice. The only thing you have to do is you then have to put in a code that gets rid of blurring, like a cheat code. I've noticed some people using this 60 FPS mod and they have the kind of blurred units. But it's a really easy fix. It's just a line of code. And that way they're actually sharp around the edges. Yeah, I mean, Fates is a really pretty game when you play it like this. But when you look at original Fates, it's a little bit questionable. I'm not the biggest Fates fan in the world, and even I'll admit, base Fates does not look pretty on the 3DS. Oh, yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it, Akemi. Beat up on the strategists. 62% crit just by herself. Harry Kane with the 5% miss on the battle forecast, just like in real life too. No, no, no. We don't talk about that. We never talk about that. If you're referencing what I think you're referencing. Man, doesn't kill a general? What a bad unit. Yes, let's go. Ringcax. Ringcax Gaming. Kemi gets so mad when she's having a bad go at combat, she gets blurry. Yeah, that's what base Fates looks like. Kemi's angry face is not included. Whoever made the HD portraits did not remember to make angry Akemi, which makes me wonder if the NPC never uses that angry face in-game, and it's just something that was like in the ROM files. Do you ever get so mad you turn into a JPEG all the time? Me trying to read or discuss Fire Emblem in any capacity on reddit.com. I instantly turn into a JPEG. And I've got to get quite a few units over here to deal with this guy. This guy's actually very scary. 30 defense. Might Silver Shuriken him. To help a bit. But the only problem with doing that is then that starts clogging. This is also kind of hoping that Andreas, despite being very low health, will be able to kind of one-tap the hero. Okay, nice. That'll help somewhat. Oh, yeah. Ujin Yumi Gaming, thank you very much, Taco Meat. I think it's really cool that we get the weapons and they're just weapons you can use. Okay, now this should kill. Nice. Don't be scary underneath, hero. I probably should have had a little look at him. 5,000 gold? Easy pickings. The Norian enemy with the Norian blade. I just hope that this isn't set up so Ryoma dies on like turn 3 or something, because I don't really know how fast I'm actually going to be able to get through this section. Like, this is a lot of enemies, I'm not going to lie. And there's reinforcements spawning. No, here. Is there head patting in this hack? It crashed. We tried it and it crashed. Skills, speed, luck, res. Because, like, if you think about it, there's no live 2D models for these generic characters. So it doesn't really make sense that there would be. We did try it, though, just to see what would happen. Sadly, we cannot pet Akemi's head. It's mostly maids and strategists, though. They get one-rounded by everything. Yeah, but do we have the firepower to take them all out? Like, some of these units are... If you do not want to use the Moon Festival on that. Some of these units are pretty scary. Oh, you're on the final game map of the game? Good luck. I mean, I don't think it is the final map of the game. It is cool that they used it, though. Dude, leave her alone.
Show no mercy.
It better only be Roma that's a game over condition, because she's about to die on turn 2.
So this is how it ends.
Bruh! What are those hit rates? Dude, this is the second turn. Calm down, please. Oh my goodness. No, heal him. I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing to kill them, but... I'm a bit scared the green unit's going to keep walking forwards and just pull more and more and more of them. I've had Roma get crit very early on before. Oh yeah, look, they have crit chance on him. What? Nah, that's not good. You shouldn't have that thing. Turn 2, by the way. Huh? Was he meant to dodge more of those or something? Because then this guy's gonna come in, right? With certain blow. Why do you have certain blow on the enemies that run into Ryoma? He's just dead next turn, right? There's nothing we can do about it. We have an adventurer with pass. I'm just trying to think if there's any way we can do the pass thing, but we can't because we don't have a dancer. Like the pass thing you do on the base map. Dude, that's disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, that's really gross. Pretty sure they nerfed this map several times throughout versions. That's true. I am still playing like the original version of this game. I haven't updated it at all. If this looks like an unbeatable map, I might be forced into updating it. Hopefully it's not. Oh yeah, you can't go on the Dark Waters. I remember now. It's almost like this is one of my favorite games. Nah, you can't do the conquest skip because you don't have a dancer. You do have a character with pass though. But, I mean, passing through with him, he's never going to have the defense. I guess you could pass through, then switch into your Juggernaut, but even then... I just can't. I can't go any further forward than like this. Hang on in there, Ryoma. I don't want to spend too long on this, because I'm pretty sure Ryoma just dies here, unless he has an elixir or something. Which he does not have. Wait, they don't have healing? Ah! Hey, Speedwinghere, sorry I haven't been too active here and haven't been able to watch your stuff too much as of late. Ultra sick, pulling up black bile? Not feeling better, wants to say hi. Oh, man, that sounds horrible, dude. I hope you get better soon. Even if you had elixir, just die before you could drink it. Yeah, I am a little unsure about what was expected of me here. I'm all for having super hard chapters, but not super hard because it's out of my control whether a green unit gets hit or not. That kind of blows. So, I don't really have a very good answer to this. They're just going to go one range with her. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to spend too much time on this because I think we just lose, but... I'm also, like, at the same time, I'm trying to run through in my mind what are the options to try and do this faster. I don't think there really are any. Or at least there's not many. Nothing is springing to mind. Alright, let's see if Rhymer just dies. I mean, I guess he has Vantage. It's the idea that he just... But, like, he has to crit. He has to crit or get Astra, right? Because he doesn't one-tap them. So I think Orcus is just dead. Hey, HP Magic Luck Defense. I don't think it's going to matter because I think he gets one-tapped here, yeah. I mean, he's been on the bench for a while. He's only level 2. Okay, so if he doesn't crit, now he just dies, right?
I'm sorry.
So now it's route map and not game over, right? Okay, this was bound to happen at some point. This hack was too good for too long. That is utter bullshit. Now, people were saying this has been patched a bunch of times, and I'm not surprised. I might have to update the ROM. Because, like, that's... I'm not going to play this map with that having such a high chance of happening. He didn't even dodge anything particularly, like... It wasn't like he got hit by a 5%. He was getting hit by 80%. Like, it's not even RNG. That's basically guaranteed to happen, right? Now, I know this hack is a work in progress. This hack is a work in progress. There has been multiple patches since I began this playthrough. So this wasn't a matter of us not being able to sustain. We were killing the enemies. It's just that. Like, certain blow enemies against your lose condition. Will updating screw up your save? That's what I was so worried about. That's what I was really concerned about and why I haven't done it. I mean, I might try it now. Give me a second. Seal of Flames. I don't really know how I'm going to do this mid-stream, actually. How do you update a ROM? Do I just have to, like, download it and put it in the files again? Let's do it. The annoying thing about this is now we're going to get the magic. We're going to get the magic weapon buff, which I was trying to avoid. You should be able to update just by dragging and dropping. Yeah, I thought as much, but Okay, well, just let that come on through. It'll take about a minute. Oh, they forced my hand. They forced my hand into playing an easier version of the game because, like, I can't put up with this. I can't put up with whatever this is. I'm more than willing to put up with, like, pretty shaky difficulty spikes and things that maybe should have been done a different way, but I'm not bashing my head against the wall of not only do I have to play near perfectly, but then I also just have to get lucky that he doesn't die on the start of turn 3. The new updates are still hard. Okay, well, the maid is about to get super buffed. Okay, there we go. That's come through. Let me close this. Do that. Having to choose between the possibility of corrupting a save and a soft lock. Pretty much. Orin can now proc skills with 11 sword, at least. That's not at least. That's what I was trying to avoid. Buffing magic weapons is insane. Okay. Oh. Give me a second. Okay, we're back. We're back. Let's see if it worked. Or has it ruined everything? Danny Doyle's streaming has less viewers than you, but YouTube is spotlighting it. I mean, I don't care. I'm surprised Danny Doyle has less than me, though. Like, we don't particularly have high viewer streams, especially considering what I stream and when. Okay, so I've patched it. Let's see. Easy mode alert. No, wait, no, these are the same. Never mind. Never mind. No, never mind. Did I patch it? This looks the same. I copied the files in. This doesn't look any different. This looks exactly the same as before. You need to back out and reload the map? Oh, okay. I dare not save. I dare not save. Xander now haunts your ROM. I mean, if we didn't have bugs before, we might have a few now. They look the same to me. I'm not gonna lie. This doesn't look any different. Maybe I need to try, like, opening... Check your 11 sword, just to be sure. Oh, that's a good shout. Magic weapon. So, it has worked. Right? Isn't that what that means? So, it's updated. And the quote-unquote nerfs to Rome are dying at the start of turn 3 because of the strategist. I guess there's only one strategist. Wasn't there two before? Or was it just this strategist attacking twice? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's updated. It's updated. So, whatever. We'll see how it goes. But that was... certainly something. Easy mode enabled. I think there was two. This map's idea is just poorly designed. Just add green units. Oof. Well, you weren't here for what we experienced. So you have to talk to Ryoma, right? He died at the start of turn 3. And it wasn't like he got hit by 5% or crit or anything. He just got hit by like 80% attacks. Repeatedly. It's forced my hand into updating the ROM, which I was trying not to do because of like the magic weapon buffs. But it is what it is. I guess we'll now Dragon Fang a bunch with the Levin Sword. We finally have the Levin Sword that exists in PH's head. And then we'll just do something similar and we'll see what happens. Because I can't really go much faster than as fast as we went. Oh, I didn't remember to rally this time as well, Ward. I don't think it really mattered. I think we one-rounded him anyway, but hey-ho. If he dies again, just run forward with everyone full move. Stash. They're like, these guys are gonna one round. You saw what happened to Orcus. These guys one round or near one round most of my units. Orcus was like a bulky unit with a defensive item. You can't just run in a straight line. Does PH stand for something? I'm pretty sure it's his name. I'm not going to dox him. But it's his initials. I'm pretty sure he said it before on a stream. The generals have warding blow now. They've been buffed. No! It's only gotten harder. His full name is Peter Thiel. True. True. That would make a lot of sense. Nah, I like PH. He's convinced me that maybe all the French aren't so bad. Okay. Still near one-shot Zazura. At least she crit him this time. Maybe we'll just get better RNG. Oh, Hanoka has more health. That is way more health than she had, I'm pretty sure. I don't think she had 53. So I guess she'll hold out like one more turn, maybe? I don't know, I should have like made a mental screenshot of what the stats and enemies around them were.
Victory is mine.
Hey, at least they're dying. We might just get through this just on having better RNG this time. They did not have those healing skills either. Okay. Unless that's just Azura. I thought it was a reference to the acidity test, like the pH scale. What, because he's so toxic? He's not even, actually, to be fair. He's just French. I could understand, like, non-Europeans not just thinking he's being rude, but actually that's just how the French people are. For the most part, anyway, my experience. Oh boy. Oh. I mean, we still have to book it. I'm now treating this as if this is like easy, we can just chill. We still have to leg it up the map. We've probably got one extra turn or something. I can't really be getting too carried away here with this. Man, $50 for something that doesn't one round? Ooh. It's actually a really good rally strength because those are all the weaker units. I'm not convinced anything has changed. It has changed. It has. I don't know about the enemies, but the patch has patched. It's changed something. I just meant on the map, yeah. I'm not overly convinced either. I guess we'll find out at the start of turn 3. I mean, they've had a better start against the enemies this time, at least. I just realized I need to be beating a Kemi. Like, the sooner we get quick draw and stuff, the better. I say I need to be feeding a Kemi as if that's not what we've just done for about the last however many streams. As if that's not the only thing we've done. Okay, Maid. Maid has got the upgrade. Although she didn't Ignis there to prove it. I really want to do a Fates run with a combat maid. Never tried to make it work. Do it with Effie. Effie or Charlotte make fantastic maids. But Effie really goes hard in maid. Like, really, really hard in maid. Maid is effectively like mini Master Ninja. But yeah, Effie gets maid super easily from Elise. And she makes an absolutely monstrous maid. Yeah, or you can go the magic route, the Flame Shuriken Felicia. It does take a little more work, that, though, because you have to get a C rank and you have to get a Flame Shuriken. Effie just destroys things because it's Effie. I love Effie. Oh yeah, she's got innate Troubadour reclass, you're correct. Yeah, that is her reclass. Yeah. You are correct, sir. But if you want to do really funny stuff with Effie, do Sniper. Sniper Effie is so good. You pick it out from Mozu. Oh, it's so good. Borderline disgusting, honestly. Okay, let's chip him. I don't really want to get crit. I'm sure this guy's gonna die anyway at some point, but he's very useful for kind of debuff poison striking. Maybe a little. Oh no, we got lots of room, plenty of room. Yeah, card gauge incoming. I mean, it's when you have a super bulky enemy unit that has a pair up, you're just guaranteed to farm guard gauges on them. Nice. See, her damage is like a bit lackluster, but when she does proc Rend Heaven, it goes pretty hard. Skill, speed, luck, res. Honestly, her with Andreas would be pretty good. I really need to take advantage of Andreas's personal. Yeah, double Rend Heaven. I just realised I've still got this open on top of my... Oh. Okay, never mind, it has to be open. my brain. Hey, good. I think. We're already further than we got last time. Somehow. Or we're in the same spot, I suppose. Let's get you off. Raisin. I can't tell if things have just... I think they killed those units and they didn't kill them last time, which has helped considerably. Yeah, I don't think this is the patch that's doing this. It's just Azura's critting, which is helping a lot. We're getting better RNG. I think there were two strategists. Two certain blow strategists. There's our first Dragon Fang Levin Sword. For a humble 45 damage. Oh my goodness.
That went well.
And an energy drop. Nice. There's plenty of people that could use that. And plenty of Akemi favoritism that it will probably end up going to. Oh no, maybe there isn't one less strategist. Look, there's two of them. Why make that change? I thought this was meant to be a Fates hack with the same mechanics. I had a big rant about it when someone mentioned it a couple of streams ago. I don't get it at all. There's a maid that has Ignis, and I think people were upset that the Flame Shuriken couldn't proc Ignis. So the fix was to make all magic weapons proc skills. But There's a big misunderstanding there that magic weapons are already among the strongest in the game. But can the Shining Bow crit now? Yes. Yes, it can. So Akemi with a Shining Bow stock has just absolutely skyrocketed. Oh my goodness, you're correct, sir. Yes. Yes, the Shining Bow's going to crit off her 31% skill and crit skill. We've got to get a Shining Bow now. I've got to just commit to the bit now, I suppose. Oh dear, she's going to be very, very scary. Speaking of very, very scary, I mean, we've just got to move. I'd rather rework Felicia's plate instead. Just give us a Felicia's plate, and you could give the player Felicia's plate, Leo's ice sword. Is that what the magic one's called? HP and strength for Akemi, and skill +2, which she will probably be losing quite soon. It's an alright skill, but it's just one of those skills that's just like, it's there. It's there. Oh, so I went to the effort of making the dire blunder, and then the Brunhilde does more than it anyway. Ah, okay. I guess someone else can take the dire blunder. Yeah, she could just join with the plate. Yeah, very true. I don't think... Oh, they have Aegis. Okay. 100% Aegis. Rookie. Magic. HP magic luck. Man, this guy has a lot of luck, by the way. I never noticed. A lucky guy. Part of me kind of wants to rally, but I think we have to just move away from these guys. I think we're kind of being chased. I need to treat this like we're being chased as opposed to... Ah! Why'd you not double this guy? Oh, Siegfried. When will you learn your lesson, old man? Or you could argue making magic weapons able to crit is a nerf? Is it? How is it a nerf? Strongest weapons in the game have just gotten a lot stronger. Something guard gauge. Ow. I mean, if you play with a play style of just slowly chipping things for guard gauges, sure. I play the Giga Chad, just move forwards and try and player phase everything you physically can. And we all know how well that works out for me. Dude! Why is your range so high? Wait, is there an enemy in there? No. We did the same as we did to his predecessor. Never mind, we cannot do the same as we did to his predecessor. That is a battering club. The popular Zeitgeist and Fates is the proc skills and crits are bad because they screw up gauge math. I'm not sure if I agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. Gauge math screams of LTC. I've rigged this so that I know that I get a guard gauge at this exact moment. Nonsense. The average person does not play like that and shouldn't. Now, am I saying that you shouldn't play around guard gauges? Absolutely not. Playing around guard gauges is near essential. But doing the whole, but my Ryoma... I guess you wouldn't be using Ryoma, but you know what I mean. Bruh. The real problem with this is I can't just, like... can't move because of these guys coming in. I have to block them, but then... in order to block them, I have to use my really good units that I kind of want to use for combat. I suppose she can block one. She's actually not a bad... Zhao? As long as all three of them don't go for her, which they probably will. In fact, they almost certainly will, now that I've done that. Might be a little bit cooked here. I just pray for Corin to proc soul and guard gauge when necessary. True. I mean, when we did my Conquest Iron Man, it was all about Silas, Master Ninja Silas with soul, and just praying that he just keeps proccing it. And then we got Xander with soul. For someone that always craps on proc skills, I do seem to rely on them an awful lot. Does seem to be somewhat of a common theme. My runs is just preying on stuff. Thank you, I was preying on that. Speaking of praying. Proc skills are good for content, so they're top tier. Strength and defense for Katsu. I mean, I will say the engage run with Alchris just critting everything, Luna critting stuff, was very fun. If nothing else, it was very fun to do. It even caught me off guard, you know. I genuinely had to kind of reconsider my opinions on Alchris after that run. Quite heavily. Yeah. I don't know if I've done my dual strike setup the best here. We still have Corin in the chamber. I mean, do we just leave the generals? They're gonna hurt, but for lack of better options, I think we have to. I'm just trying to think where Corin needs to go, because Corin's super important. Can you take one guy? 32? Yes. But only if you're not damaged. Adamant Club? I mean, doesn't do that much. Like 3 damage. I'll probably move someone there anyway. I'm just trying to... I guess we haven't done this yet. Now we can probably do this. Yeah. She needs a pair up or help or something. I'm a bit scared. I think she's just dead. We might be miracle maxing with our priestess. And now we can do this. Thing is, I'm doing all this and we still don't really know if Ryoma's gonna live or not. We'll see. I'm still unconvinced by the gimmick of this map. Surely he won't 1% us. Surely. I was kind of hoping to save Andreas because he might also... Or we could just use Corin to block and just kill these guys. He probably will. Yeah, maybe this is the play, actually. Maybe that's the play. And then we use Andreas to take out one of these swords. And then we use everyone else to take out another one of the swords. How much do you... Oh! Now that is a Venge Naginata. So it's going to do a lot less. Is it double might? How does the Venge Naginata work? I can never remember. Doubles might. Okay. That's not that different. It's only an extra 5. Oh, sorry. It's only an extra 5 or something. Oh! What am I doing? Whenever I rejiggled my Nintendo PC, it's kind of messed with my OBS settings a bit, so I do apologize. No, I need the maid to heal. I'm gonna give you a pair up now because otherwise it's probably not gonna happen. Running low on options. No, I think I need to leave Corrin up here. Actually, I think we just need to kill them. Oh, this is rough, my guy. I guess Corrin may as well go all the way up here. Actually, no, we should block. Actually, it doesn't matter because he's going to walk around anyway.
Sorry.
Oh dear. By their powers combined. Because this is what I'm kind of scared of now. I mean, he lives one fateful whack with this, probably. Actually, does it? 43? 32? Oh my goodness, I don't think he actually does. It might just be Jova for him. I could freeze. Can he one-shot with a dual strike? I don't think so. I think when we looked at it, it wasn't. Unless I move someone into space for it. Yeah, he's 1 damage off, which is really sad. No, he's more than 1 damage off. I'm terrible at that. We could just freeze. And then that solves all our issues. Yeah, let's just freeze. That's what it's here for. If I do that, can the ninja still finish off if I'm doing the NOS maths wrong? If only Reishi had more Siegfrieds. I should have gapped up every Siegfried ever. Imagine if you could forge them as well. Siegfried +7. That'd be the real Fire Emblem. Hey, Andreas, skill and res. Hey, that's fine. And I guess... I mean... Do I need to do that for 1 attack and a dual strike? I don't think so. I'd rather do this to start working on the generals a bit more. Okay, Ryoma. Okay, miss. Thank you. We're just getting better. We're just getting better. Oh, wow. Okay, that wasn't even remotely, like, close to tanking. What was I thinking? Ah. Dude, she had like 20-something rares as well. Ooh. Oh, the crit, though. I mean, it's whatever. Although I need to stop saying it's whatever. We're losing all our units that actually do stuff. Oh, Lyle, no, you're actually kind of good. Like, we only get 2 more new units unless there's characters that don't have support with Corrin, which I'd be surprised. So, I mean... Yeah, Tome's beating Bo's moment, I suppose. That adds like an extra 3 or 4 damage, yeah. Even then, she wouldn't have even been close to surviving. HP, strength, skill, defense for the faceless. There's still a mild part of me believing in the faceless dream if he gets enough chip XP.
No need to move. Look me in the eyes.
Sorry.
If the Sorks have S ranks, it adds like 8 damage. Oh yeah. No, I'm aware. I'm just... Okay, I think we're actually now in a really good position. Look, enemy units cannot hit them this turn. So I can't tell if we just got incredibly unlucky or the patch has helped a lot. Probably a bit of column A and a bit of column B, if I had to guess. Great. Thank you. Okay, level for Lyle. Skill, speed, luck, Torres. His strength is very lackluster, but just certain blow is just worth its weight in gold, honestly. Okay, we can get some maid XP. I definitely want to give more XP to the maid now that she can proc Ignis off her flame shuriken. There we go. An extra 10 damage. If she doubles stuff, that's not anything to, you know, shake a stick at. Strength, magic, skill, speed. Hey. Can someone lore peel me on the story of this hack? So basically, Corrin does not choose a side, but unlike Rev, he doesn't really gather up the Fates units. Instead, he gathers up generics. Then you have to get... We're gathering the weapons from each of the main lords of the Fates games for reasons. So basically, this hack is a work in progress, and a lot of it is placeholder. And the only actual lore and story is up to chapter 14. After that, it's all placeholder. But it seems pretty cool. Like, there's something to do with dragon stones, because enemies and bosses have dragon stones, which give them 100% proc skills. Which is kind of cool. Dude. I mean, I think this is fine. As long as we can clean up everything, this is fine. I am kind of running out of units. Ooh. I think the Sorks are scarier. How do I kill this guy? Is the question. Because I probably shouldn't use Katsuo for that, if that is a good dual strike for someone else. Full on crit maxing. I missed peak, crap. Yeah, there's been some interesting chapters. I finally updated, thanks. I finally updated to version 4. My hand was forced. And the dual Yumi makes so much difference. The dual weapons are crazy. Oh, I could have used the Spy Yumi as well, that's true. I probably should use the Spy Yumi a lot more than I do. Like I said, I play a lot of Rev, but I never buy the Spy weapons. The more I think about it, the stupider it is, really, because they're very, very good. Since I haven't played Fates, I'll change my name to Laughing Feet 67. True. Man, people that are so like anti-Fates, I swear they just haven't played it. It's the same with Engage. I swear for the most part, they just have not played the game. It makes sense because Rev has no money. Bro, don't make me get out the Rev bingo. Don't make me get out the Rev bingo, because that is a point on the Rev bingo. There is money in Rev, but it's tied up in weapons. And whether you think that's good or not is a whole different conversation. But a lot of the gold value in Rev is tied to the weapons and items they give you. You're meant to sell them. But I understand for a lot of people that don't like to sell weapons, that can come across as really kind of rough. For the hoarders. I really feel like she is not. I like you, Miyako, but I do not think your dual strikers doing that somehow. Oh, look at that. A perfect kill with the statch patch. That's unintuitive. You think weapons were meant to be used. I know. But, like, when you actually work it out, the amount of gold you get in Rev is actually higher than Conquest and Birthright. but it's all in weapon. It leaves you a deficit. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but it might be that a lot of the gold's backloaded. Like, think about it. Later on Rev, you get mad amounts of items, like really good items. I'm posting the Fat Bowser gif. I don't think you fight almost any wyverns that aren't named. Yeah, the Worm Slayer is the that is the standard one. HP, magic, luck, and defense. You barely fight any worms, and even if you do, why would you use a Worm Slayer instead of a bow? My voice is going a bit. I can hear it. I think it's the fan. Having a fan on like really dries out your throat, I find. Or at least it does for me. We're doing it. We're making our dreams a reality, just about. Man, the Sword Master of the Siegfrieds is just strange. Like, it just looks weird. I'm posting Speedwing Bowser. That Speedwing Bowser is disgusting. HP, strength, skill, speed, luck, and rares. Hey, it gives me such a pot belly, which I have a tiny bit of a belly, but not much of one. I'm quite a slim person. Right, Corin, don't just die to this Spearmaster critting you now, please. Thank you. Doesn't even have crit on him, actually. Dragon Fang Levin Sword is going to take so much getting used to. Oh, strong. What, Speedwing Bowser? Right. There is a lovely AI image floating around of me as Bowser. It's like a weird Bowser fusion with me. And he has a massive pot belly. One of Oof's classics. Same as the one of me. I mean, I can't even say some of the ones he's made of me, to be fair. I can't really say them on stream. Disrespectful images. Okay, so we are getting enemies behind us now. That's not so bad. They're kind of scary, but we're just gunning for Roma now, right? For the most part. I'm a bit scared that there's going to be big units appearing in a second, so let's get a move on. Where can I find that masterpiece? I am not going to be pushing people towards Oof's work. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but you watch the hit Oof YouTuber Oof channel, you'll probably see all kinds of Speedwing content on it. He loves AI Speedwing. His favorite thing. Okay, let's just let Corin lead the way a little bit here. See, I've got the Dragonstone, but I am slightly struggling to think of when we might use it over the Levin Sword. I guess if we really, really wanted to tank something. He can make you say anything at any point. Yeah, he does and has. He ran my voice, and this is when AI was more of a less refined thing. This was like a year or two ago. He ran my videos through some kind of AI voice cloner. Why did you agree to voice the bath video? The thing is, if he just asked me to be in videos, I would be, and I am. I play the hit role of Miyazaki in one of his bath videos, reading off his very unhinged script about black tar heroin. The Dragonstone is mostly for baiting in really scary enemies. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Look at them go. Maybe I should have just stayed at the bottom of the map and let them deal with them all, right? Okay. I mean, if I could get in a position... We can actually wait this out another turn. I think I will, because I don't like what these Great Knights are doing, and I don't really want to move into their space. I'm honestly just going to stand right here, I think, because there's no reinforcements. There'll probably be reinforcements next turn, but we can get within striking range of Roma quite fast, I think. So for now, we'll just Just chill. Now, the only problem with me only buying Sun Festals is I never want to use them. They're so good, but then I don't want to, like, quote-unquote, waste them. We're going to have a bit of a staff issue, I've just realised, with losing our maid. Isn't brilliant. Andreas can probably just clean all these guys up. Unless they have something very scary. That just darting blow? Oh, oh. Tried to open Steam like 5 times. Hopefully that doesn't crash. This paladin's nuts. He's definitely my best unit. He is by far my best unit now. Other than maybe a Kemi. And the thing with a Kemi is that she doesn't actually have that high strength at the moment. Oh my... Go away. By opening Steam like 5 times, I just started updating all sorts of things. So sorry if the stream just lagged for a second. Yeah, Steam on my Nintendo 3DS App Store, true. Oh, lethality! You got lethality with Dorian Trust. Not that it really matters, but funny. The best skill in Fire Emblem history, of course. I don't want to do that, but I feel like, yeah. We already used our shelter, so I can't. Off his back, please. Yeah. Is lethality excluded from the Dragonstone effect? I don't know. Probably not. Like, the changes to make it so magic weapons can crit and do proc skills. So I imagine lethality works with magic weapons. We could have a look in the Dragonstone in a second and see if the text has changed. But I could get Norian Trust on Corrin, and then Norian Trust, Dragonstone with the 4 Siegfrieds, lethality. Which sounds kind of funny. I mean, it's a combination of Andreas and just the Guard Naginata being the Guard Naginata, I think. Oh, they're just ignoring me and going for Roma, okay. I mean, that's fine, I think. Unless they're actually designed to be Roma killers. Which they probably are with Lancers, actually.
We're done here.
Yeah, kill him, Hinoka. Oh, oh. Maybe not Hinoka. Oh my goodness. I mean, didn't she die and it was fine? It was only when Roma died it was a game over, wasn't it? I might have been a bit greedy here, trying to wait a turn to not deal with those guys. I mean, steel axes are not hitting Roma. Let's be real with ourselves. That is so unlikely to do anything to him. This isn't a base blacksmith Lancebreaker Roma after all. True. You know the tech. 5k gold. Nice. Oh yeah, that guy who used to be lower down. That's a patch change, isn't it? He's now higher up the map. I don't really know why, but interesting choice. Now I am kind of just flinging Corrin up here to Roma and hoping it works. I guess we'll see. I could try and maybe pull you down. Why not? Although I don't actually like doing Chill Strike, I'm scared. Hopefully they don't just all gang up on Corrin and kill him. Oh. Oh, Hinoka, no. I'm a big fan of Hinoka, by the way. I don't get why so many people dislike her. Is it just her voice and the short hair? It's so unfair. I love her design. I really like her voice actress. Oh, they're just rallying, lol. Disliking Hinokas for ultra plebs? True. Oh, these guys have Pavis. 100% Pavis. No, they're blocking me. She's the best girl in Fates. Okay, I'm not sure I'd go that far. Speedwinghere's Tummy Pickles pilled. True. She does voice Tummy Pickles. And one of the Powerpuff Girls. And Perry. Ooh. I was kind of hoping to end the map after this game. Have I been too cocky? Resinto Astroma is just so funny. No! We don't have rally move guy either, otherwise I'd say... Okay. Andres is all the way down here, but we can bury him around. And I think we will. But let's get him healed. Not a single crit, fraud Roma. Yeah, that's true. Crit Astra. I don't know how all these like crits and skills and stuff are all going to interact now. To be real with you. Oh, I didn't look at the Dragonstone, by the way. Let's have a look at it and see if we can figure out if it will do proc skill. I mean, it will, won't it? Why wouldn't it? So you could do, yeah, we could do Norian Trust, Lethality. Sounds very funny. I don't know how good it actually is, but it's funny. Good guy Roma, not stealing XP. He's stealing XP is the least of our worries. I want out of this map before Roma dies from something silly. Yeah, the Dragonstone could always proc skills, because it does Dragon Fang. I've never tried doing it with Norian Trust, though. I don't often get Norian Trust. I always reclass Corrin. It's too fun to reclass Corrin. Odds on Spy Yumi killing? I don't think it will. Wait, who's who? Which of my snipers is the correct one? I think it's this way. Oh, I'm an idiot anyway, because obviously he can't dual strike like that. So for me to test it, I have to kind of commit to putting a unit there. I'm going to bank on the fact that I think the maids are just going to keep rallying each other. Because I really, really, really would like to... Thank you. I'd really like to just talk to Roma and be done with this now. I like Horse Spirit, nor... Oh, Iron Naginata, let's go. Horse Spirit nor Noble Corrin too much. Yeah, I mean, Horse Spirit gaming is always a good idea, really. You have a Jewel Club? Who has my Jewel Club? Zerka. I'm just a bit scared of what this guy's gonna do. Yeah. Your Noble's fine, but I like Dark Knight more. You know, I haven't really done Dark Knight Corrin much, or very often, which is weird because, yeah, it's very, very good. It just makes a lot of sense. That's something I really do. I'm not really sure why. Well, let's just hope that these girls don't decide they want to hit him. Actually, if they want to hit Andreas, that might be really, really bad. So I can do this. I'm just a bit scared of what then happens to Katsuo. We'll get a guard gauge, though. Ah, no, we can't do that. Ah! No, we can't do that, because then the hero will go for him. Alright, well, good luck, Andres. Don't make me reset on, like, the last turn of the map, thank you. Because I probably would reset for Andreas. I don't know what we do if we lose Andreas. Here's our goat. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You are not Ivy. I need to remember that. This guy's only level 2. I was like, he easy tanks that and pulls the guy down. Don't do it, game. Thank you. It's 21, 10, 31, plus another 21. 52. He would have just lived. They hit the 7%? The 7% base? You can't do this to me. 7% fate hit. On the green unit, there's a game over condition.
I will not lose.
Okay. Let's try and feed a little bit XP. Will we end here? Honestly, made. At this point, made. Annoyingly, we kind of need to kill that guy to make room for Akemi to then go up here and kill as well. So maybe not. Maybe we move the maid onto someone else. Oh, get him. Prick siblings. Come on, man. That's Reiji. My unit levels are definitely a bit varied, where I've just been picking people up off the bench and deploying them, not really doing much with them. Yeah, see, that's so much XP. I should be trying to funnel down a bit. The thing is, I'm really set on her getting quick draw because it'll make her so good. If only Reiji could dual wield Siegfried and Reginto. I mean, we don't really have anyone that can use Reginto but him and Corrin, so he'll probably have them both. Which is kind of funny. Okay, maid. Let's see an Ignis. A bigness. Let's see it. Never mind. Oh, Pavis! Ah, come on, man. Like the last combat of the map. Damn. Well done, yeah. Oh well. It's expected of the master, true. Oh, and then he's gonna Pavis here first. Man, 100% Pavis. Oh well. I mean, Orcus he was mostly just there to ferry people around. It does mean the Rinkax is kind of homeless. It is what it is. Yeah. Please. Roma, I need this. My cousin, she's kinda homeless. This is placeholder dialogue. What? Oh my goodness, okay. I was like, please no. I think we would have been fine. But that made my heart pound for a second there. We get the Reginto. Nice. This is what happens when I don't read placeholder dialogue. E blacksmith? What? What on earth's blacksmith map? Oh, so basically the plot of this, I'm now remembering, is we're meant to be gathering all the weapons so we can superpower the Yato, just like in the main game. So I guess now is going. Let's have a peek at the next chapter. Yeah, P Blacksmith. With Azura's help, Speedwinghere and company search the lands for the legendary flame tribe Blacksmith. Their journey takes them to the far reaches of Nor. Rinka? Rinka? I mean, she's not a blacksmith, but... Well, actually, she can be. Dennis is a blacksmith, man? I actually watched that episode the other day. I love It's Always Sunny so much. Dragon skin? Really? Wary fighter, dragon skin, renewal faceless. Oh my goodness. A village. Okay, it's kind of cool. Shining bow, 100% miracle priestesses. Ooh. Calamity Gate. Ooh. Yeah, these enemies are pretty spooky, actually. 40 damage rabbit spirits with 100% vengeance. Don't do 100% vengeance, that's so cruel. It worked when it was on 1 range units, but 100% vengeance on 1-2 range units? Ooh. This chapter does not look kind, and lunge Pinchy is wonderful. Story skipper doesn't know the flame tribe just came up in the last cutscene. It's the punishment for my crimes, as I don't get the deep Rinka lore. Hello Azura. Hello, level 26, Killer Lance Azura. I forgot, yes. People said we get a dancer. I didn't think it would be Azura, but sure, I'll take it. Hello Azura. I mean, why am I even bothering giving her that? She's never gonna use that. Okay, sure. You're not generic, Azura, sneaking into my army. An Azura that can actually dual strike or do a fight a bit. It's kind of cool. We'll take it. Wait, Reginto gives strength. Oh no, it's skill. Skill? Wait, isn't it normally strength? Am I having a brain fart moment? Is the world's biggest Fates fan forgetting? Or is this changed? I think this has changed. They changed it to skill. Yeah. My favorite generic, Azura. Hey, I'm glad to get her, even if it is this deep into the game. I will take it. I will take any dancer at this point. Fates is definitely designed around a dancer, like massively. Azura, I mean, I would say Azura is probably the most important, like Conquest Azura anyway, is probably the most important dancer in the entire series. Just because of how much value you get out of her for a player-based game. Like, people always say, oh, the Herons and Teleus are like the strongest dancers. Are they though? Are they though? Like, sure, you get to refresh 4 characters, but are you doing 4 actions? I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like Path of Radiance, you're already doing 1 action, and that's wait. Whereas Azura is just like constantly enabling you to do things that you would not be able to do without her. That's why losing Azura on a Iron Man is like one of the worst things that can happen. The Herons are the strongest, but Azura is very impactful. I mean, yeah, I guess. Only because they have 4 infantry units that need help keeping up. Why though? Why do you need those infantry units? Why do you need them? Cavaliers, ho! Cavaliers with 5 hand axes, I choose you. The good old classic. Dancing 4 people so they can wait out siege tones, yeah. Oh, hello, Sven. Oh, it's Sven and Kristoff. Okay. Sven, I guess. No, Kristoff? Just because he has... I don't know. I would have liked us to make Sven work. I blame Akemi for showing up and diverting my feeding plans. I love his hat. I train everyone, even Arden. Hey, if you train Arden, he can do something. He's just obviously not the best choice. But a trained Arden still can fill a role, like, funnily enough. Yeah, I'm not doing that. The only problem with Handax Marcus is he gains 0 XP in Stash Patch, maybe. Filthy Stash Patch. Which I suppose I could maybe take a look at for one stream. Maybe. I'm telling you, though, it's not going to be the advertising you hope. I'm not a big fan of the changes that I've seen. Wait, can she not use the Fujinumi? I guess she's only C rank. Reclass moment. Like, we have given Akemi the world. Akemi has done more combat than every other unit in our army at this point, probably, other than maybe Corrin. And she's only C rank. Like, I love Fates, but there is a very big issue with reclassing. Right. Okay, with that being said, I think I'm probably going to call it here. I am slowly dying of heat exhaustion. I can feel my back on this chair is not pretty. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Pretty unprompted as well, because I wasn't really meant to be streaming today. Does the violin bow still have fixed textures, or does it appear as a bronze weapon still? Let's have a look. Wait. Nope. I know there was a patch when I played the Reverse Order Fates. No, I didn't play Reverse Order Fates. Maybe that'll be on the docket soon. But whenever I played one of these Fates hacks where they fixed some of those weapons. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. I guess we'll raid someone now that I know how to do it. I should probably raid people every time. Now the question is, do we raid someone like Davis, who is streaming? Or do we try and raid someone with like one? Okay, we'll raid Davis. We'll raid Davis just because it's Davis. But in the future, I would like to try and start raiding people that have maybe like 1-2 viewers. I think that'd be fun. If they get mad at the fact that it's me raiding them, that'd be even funnier, to be fair. Let me figure out how to do this. Even though I did this before, I've already forgotten how to do it. Because I have the memory of a goldfish. I swear I did used to know. We did it! I've done it! I raided Dunlop last stream, I'm pretty sure, and I immediately can't remember where it is. Redirect, there it is. They do not make it easy. You have a guy named Tack streaming Stash Patch in 15 minutes. I mean, I can't. I'm not just going to sit here for 15 minutes to do that. But in the future, yes, I will redirect if there are people around. If people want redirects, just let me know. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I will see you next time. Hopefully sometime in the week. Hopefully sometime in the week. Before next Sunday. If not, just next Sunday.